Gunter here. Professor Blackman, do you hear me? Over.
Receiving you, over.
Everything has gone according to schedule. McGregor has already come around. The experiment has started, Blackman.
Return immediately to base. I'll alert the organization.
Yes?
What the hell have you been doing? It's been ringing for hours. It's me, Rosemary.
How are you?
Don't tell me you were still asleep. Did I wake you up?
What's the time?
It's 9:30. No, it's even later. It's 9:45.
Oh, God, I have to turn in a translation at noon, and I'm not finished yet. Where are you calling from?
The airport. I've just flown in from the Costa Brava. When can we get together?
Well, I can't make it this morning.
The thing is, I really need my typewriter, too. Is yours ready yet?
I have to pick it up today. What you doing? Are you going straight to the office?
No, I have to stop by the library first.
Okay, then I'll bring it with me and pick you up. It's on my way.
Great, I'll wait for you outside the library. 11 o'clock, all right?
Make it 11:30.
Fine, see you then.
Il y a des solides raisons pour croire que d'ici peu, sous la pression de l'opinion publique, les problèmes de la société en général et ceux du milieu en particulier ont une priorité absolue. Il y a des solides raisons pour croire que d'ici peu, sous la pression de l'opinion publique,
Then on Tuesday, I went to a nightclub along with Isabella and her new lover, who's a pilot for Alitalia. At 3 in the morning, they wanted me to go back with them to her apartment, but You're not listening to a word I'm saying. What's on your mind?
I was thinking about the dream I had this morning. It keeps coming back. A very strange dream. A man is abandoned on the moon for an experiment.
It sounds exactly like science fiction.
It was. Oh, yes, I remember it now. I dreamed a scene from a movie I saw years and years ago. It made a terrible impression on me. I never saw the end. I left before it was over. It was called Blood on the Moon. No, Footprints on the Moon. Good morning. I brought Professor Yannick's report.
Mrs. Weissman has left town.
Oh, has she? Well, may I leave it with you?
Sit down. Do you know when this was supposed to have been turned in?
At noon.
But not today. Do you know Miss Leblanche?
Marie Leblanche?
She had to take your place suddenly at the last session. You interrupted your translation and left without telling anyone.
That's not possible. I was here yesterday.
Yesterday? The last session of the conference on astronautics, Miss Chesby, was held on Monday. So we are speaking of 3 days ago, not yesterday. Mrs. Weissman went into your booth and you were not there.
That's impossible. I worked at that session.
Who spoke?
Madame Verdier.
Her speech is not in your folder, however. What's more, you never even picked up the tapes. Professor Yannick spoke the day before. On Monday, we looked for you in the coffee shop, and Mrs. Weissman and I called your house. You were not there. Yesterday, we called too, and went on calling until after midnight. And there was no answer.
What day is it today?
There's the calendar, right in front of you.
Thursday. It isn't possible.
Are you sure you're cut out for this type of work? It's not the first time you've caused complications. For example, last year.
La séance est finie.
J'arrive tout de suite. I'm sorry, but I must leave you.
Do I come back to work?
That's up to Mrs. Weissman.
Hello?
Hello, who is it?
Mary? It's Alice.
Alice! Where have you been? I haven't heard from you in ages. What's new?
I think I've lost my job.
How'd that happen?
I completely forgot 3 days. I can't remember anything. It's as if I hadn't lived them.
Tell me about that last session, then. Do you remember being there quite clearly?
Yes. I was in cabin 26. I remember perfectly. The first speaker was Dr. Gregorius. And then...
Yes, go on.
And then Madame Verdier spoke. She was wearing a red dress She read a report on the latest information from the computers at La Roche-du-Vent in Brittany. S'il n'emploiera pas toutes ses énergies afin d'éviter ces dangers qui se sont soumis.
Ihn überfallen werden, zu verhindern. Im Jahre 1990 werden die Meere wegen der Verunreinigung und der Vergiftung biologisch gestört.
Our computer has also shown us that in the year 2000,
La vida ya casi no será posible para los hombres en el planeta Tierra. Mientras en una atmósfera.
The text was very long, and the cabin was so hot and airless I could hardly breathe. I didn't seem able to concentrate. Marie Leblanche was sitting there, the one who is going to Sydney instead of me. She kept staring at me as if she were trying to make me make a mistake. And then, suddenly, I began to panic. I felt that that remorseless voice coming into my head said, would go on and on without me, without my being able to. And in fact, all of a sudden,
Go on.
in the hall, something happened.
What? Try to remember.
The room was full of people, turned towards me, looking at me.
And then?
Yes, I remember. I rushed out of the booth and left the building by one of the side doors.
To go where?
I don't know. I don't remember. Ah, yes. I crossed those gardens. I was hurrying as if I were running away from something. And then... Oh, it's no use. My mind is a total blank.
It's all those tranquilizers you take. You probably took a larger dose than usual and slept right through to this morning.
What, for 2 whole days?
It's not impossible. Subconsciously, you had a great desire to rest and hopped out for a while. There's no doubt you're totally exhausted, and you know it.
There is something else, too.
What do you mean?
I didn't tell you everything. There's still something I can't explain.
A postcard?
Yes. Torn into pieces with nothing written on it. Do you know a town called Gama?
Gama?
Yes, Gama.
Never heard of it. Why?
That postcard showed a hotel. Underneath it said, Hotel Gama, Gama. It's strange, but that hotel with its huge old-fashioned facade, I'm sure I've seen it before. I could swear it has an oriental room with a beautiful peacock painted on glass.
I'm sorry I didn't come in yesterday. I must have called you over a dozen times during the day, but you were never here.
It doesn't matter. Did you see an earring around anywhere? Another one like this. I can't seem to find it.
No, I'm sorry.
Finished already?
Yes, yes. Oh, I wanted to take your gray suit to the cleaners, but I couldn't find it anywhere.
It should be here. Whose dress is this?
I never saw it before. Maybe it belongs to that German friend of yours who was staying here a few days ago.
Irma Bösendorf. No, it's too big. Besides, I would have seen it before.
Look, there's a spot on it. It looks like blood.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
I'd like a ticket for Garma.
Garma?
Yes. Yes, Garma.
Just a moment, please. I'll have to book you to Hinton, then Garma's half an hour away by boat.
Excuse me, can you tell me where I can find a taxi?
Well, the only two there are usually wait in the square.
I see, thank you. I'll just have to wait then.
I'm going into the town now. I'll give you a lift if you like.
Oh, Thank you very much.
Here, let me take that. Is this your first time in Gama?
Yes.
The place isn't very exciting this time of year.
I won't be staying long. Do you live here?
Partly here and partly at Muda, an island a few miles to the west. I have an old house here that I'm trying to fix up. I'm a very bad carpenter. You see?
Would you drop me here, please? Thank you.
Good evening. What can I do for you?
I would like a room, please. The Oriental room with the peacocks, if possible.
Excuse me?
The one with the balcony overlooking the sea.
One moment, please.
Will you be staying long?
No, just one night.
I see. Good night.
Here.
Thank you. Good night, madam.
Hi.
Fox isn't here today.
Who is Fox?
The stray dog. I brought him a bone.
Would you like to sit here?
Your pin says Alice.
My name is Alice.
That's not true.
Oh, what is my name then?
Nicole. And I'm Mary.
Nicole? That's a nice name.
Hold up!
Then it's not true that your name is Mary.
Hold up!
I'm coming! Can I have it?
The pin? No. I'll give you this instead, if you like it.
It's pretty.
It's yours. But don't tell lies.
My name is Mary, too. Matthew always calls me Mary.
Who is Matthew?
A man. Is it gold?
It looks like gold, but it isn't.
It's pretty. Bye. But I can't keep it.
Miss Jaspi. Hello, don't you remember me? Have I changed all that much? I'm Lowenthal, Alfred Lowenthal.
Well, actually...
I'm a friend of Willie Stein. We met 3 years ago. Don't you remember? In Vienna after the opera.
Oh, yes, that's right.
What an odd coincidence, both of us here in Ghana.
It's my first visit. It's an interesting place.
It is, very, but unfortunately my holiday's over. My boat leaves in 10 minutes. But I thought I saw you the other day, Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yes, on the beach around noon. I caught a glimpse of you from the shore road. I turned on to say hello, but you'd already gone. Well, I'm sorry I must leave you, but if I miss the 2 o'clock boat, I'll have to wait till tomorrow. Give my best to Willie when you see him.
Mr. Lowenthal?
Yes?
Excuse me, I wanted to ask you something.
Please, go ahead.
You said you saw me here on Tuesday.
Yes, on the beach.
Are you sure it was me?
Well, I couldn't swear to it. You were so far away. Why, wasn't it?
I just got here last night.
Well, then it obviously wasn't you. I'm sorry. I really must go now.
What do you want?
Why did you say my name was Nicole?
Because it is.
How do you know?
You said so.
When?
Tuesday, when we were on the North Beach. Don't you remember? Near the wall. I have to close the door now. They're coming back. Please.
Tuesday? What else did I tell you on Tuesday?
You were looking for a house. Don't you remember? A white house in the woods.
Take a good look at me. Are you sure Nicole is me?
I don't know anymore.
Yes or no?
No. Nicole had long red hair. And besides...
What?
You're nicer than she is.
Were we alone on the beach?
No. Mrs. Heim was there. The lady with the white dress. The one who's always knitting. That's them. They're coming. Go away!
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
There is another storm blowing up. This terrible weather is chasing everyone away. Have one?
Thank you.
There goes my diet. I have such a sweet tooth.
Do you always come here on vacation?
For over 30 years. Garma isn't what it used to be. You should have seen it then. There was even a casino.
I think I saw you sitting here last Tuesday.
It's possible. I come here every afternoon.
I was on the beach with the little girl.
Paula Burton? An adorable child with an extraordinary imagination. Last year she was forever chattering about some peculiar little friend of hers. Of course, no one ever saw this little friend. I've often noticed that when children spend too much time alone, they do so often make up imaginary playmates.
I thought you might have noticed me. I mean, on Tuesday, I was over there by those rocks.
Oh, that's called the North Beach. There are the ruins of an ancient village buried in that bay. Did you know that? No, I didn't see you at all on Tuesday. But then again, poor me, how could I have? Look at my distance glasses. I broke them a week ago, and I still haven't got around to getting them fixed.
Oh, it's you. I think I must be lost. I wanted to go back to the hotel and...
It's this way. I'm going up the road, too. It's not easy to find your way around if you're not a native here. Where are you from?
Lisbon. I'm Portuguese, but I live in Italy.
I used to come to Gama with my parents. When they both died, I stayed away for a long time.
What do you do?
Biology. I'm a biologist.
That must be interesting.
Yes, it is. When you keep looking at life through a microscope, the risk is you don't take part anymore in what's going on around you. The first time I saw you, I'd have made a bet you came to Gama to meet someone.
You'd have lost. In fact, I came to be alone and to rest.
So it wouldn't be any good me asking to see you again?
No. I mean, it wouldn't because I'm leaving tomorrow.
This road leads straight to your hotel. Something's wrong, isn't it?
What makes you think that?
Something in your eyes.
Sometimes you can be upset without reason. Or maybe just tired. Bye.
Goodbye. Well, anyway, if there were a reason, and if talking about it made you feel any happier, you can find me every day around noon at the pavilion in the park, okay?
Thanks.
There was a call for you today, Miss Chesby.
For me? When?
Just after you went out. They wanted to know if you were still staying at the hotel. They didn't leave any name.
Was it a man or a woman?
Well, the voice came from a long way off. It was hard to understand, but it was a man, I think.
Telecardio activator. He won't stand cosmic isolation. Process H of depersonalization of the individual has not acted on the emotional centers sufficiently in depth to complete the conditioning. We'll have to select new guinea pigs. So send out agent right away everywhere.
Right away, Professor Blackman.
Black sheep, have you any wool?
Don't you want to talk to me anymore? I'll build you a sand castle, if you like. An oriental castle with lots of minarets.
Yes, we'll build it here. But I want it very tall, with a moat around it.
Okay. Then bring me a pail of water. Why didn't you want to talk to me?
Raffaella said I shouldn't talk to strangers. She's that woman asleep down there. Where's the drawbridge? We need a drawbridge if there's a moat.
But there is one, you see.
That doesn't look like a drawbridge.
It's not finished yet. Tell me about Nicole.
Raffaella will wake up.
Why did you say that I'm nicer than Nicole?
Because she kicked Fox when he found her hiding behind the rocks, and now Fox hates her.
Why was she hiding?
There's Fox. Wait, I'll give him his bone. Fox! Fox! Come here, Fox! Fox doesn't know you yet. That's why he didn't come. The flag needs a piece of paper. Here, use this.
Tell me, where did you find this?
It was a paper on Fox's bone.
Yes, yes, I know, but where did it come from?
Come on. Here, I found a piece of paper right here. There were lots of them, but the wind blew them all away. It blew away the ashes, too. There was a big fire. I saw it from down there.
Who lit it?
Nicole.
You said she was hiding?
She was always hiding, and she was holding something in her hand.
What?
A package, a small one, like this.
Then why did she light the fire?
She wanted to burn a dress.
What kind of dress? A gray one?
I don't want to stay here anymore. Let's go and finish the castle.
All right. But first you have to tell me why Nicole was always hiding.
Who are you? Raffaella says you're a foreigner.
Yes, I am.
Fox isn't coming. I'll have to go back. I'll leave you the bone. Then you can make friends with him.
You absolutely have to tell me why Nicole was hiding here.
Because she was afraid.
Afraid of what? Why?
Nicole told me I wasn't to tell anyone.
Look at me. I am Nicole.
That's not true. Nicole had long red hair. Besides, I hated her.
Fox? Here, take it. It's yours. Take it, Fox. Coffee, please.
Still in Gama?
As you see.
How come you put off going?
One day, more or less. What's it matter?
You going back to Italy?
How did you know I live in Italy?
You told me yesterday.
Oh, yes, so I did.
You seem to be off somewhere in space. What's the problem? Why'd you come here? What do you want to tell me?
Nothing. I was just passing by.
No. You wanted to tell me something. Maybe the moment's passed.
That time at the station, the night I arrived, when you saw me, you looked at me in a funny way, as if you knew me already.
I don't remember.
You never seen me before, had you?
I don't think so. Why? Do you think we've met before?
No, I never saw you in my life.
Not me. I wouldn't have forgotten you. Do you have to leave tomorrow? Is someone waiting for you in Italy?
No one.
Well then, stay. One day more or less, you said so yourself. I was waiting for you. I had a feeling you'd come. You didn't just happen to be passing. You had something specific you wanted to tell me. What was it?
Everything's ready. I'll expect you at 4.
I'm sorry I have to go.
Will I see you again?
I don't know. Goodbye.
My dear, how are you? Did you ever see such weather? This isn't well and truly over. Isn't it a pity? By the way, did you hear the news? Magda Dubrovsky is here in Garma. She is giving just one concert tonight in the Presbyterian Church. I heard her in Paris in 1960, or was it 61? Anyway, she's just marvelous. What do you say we go together?
Black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for my dame, 1 for the little boy who cries down the lane. Matthew's going away tomorrow and I have to stay in the hotel. If you like, we can go out and have an ice cream.
One moment, please.
Good afternoon. Oh, it's you. Forgive me. I didn't recognize you at first. What can we do for you?
I'd like to have this wig cleaned and combed.
Oh, look at that. Did it fall in the water?
Yes.
What a shame. I did tell you, didn't I, that it was very delicate hair. Please, this way. Do sit down. I won't keep you waiting long. You didn't take my advice, I see.
About what?
Your makeup. That very light makeup I did for you on Tuesday. It changed your whole appearance.
In what way?
Well, it made you look so much younger, more feminine. It was much better for the wig you picked. Shall we try it again? Now let's get on to the makeup. The transformation will be complete, you'll see.
Take it off. I have to go now.
Are you in a hurry again today? Why don't you keep it on?
No. Send it to my hotel. The Gama.
You are punctual. Please come in. We did our best. I hope you'll be pleased. Here's the hat. It's the one you tried that you didn't like. It's altogether different now.
Why do you think I like it now?
It's much simpler. Now it's exactly the way you want it. And here are your flat-heeled shoes. Sit down, let's try them. Did you find him then?
Who?
Your friend.
What friend?
Your friend Harry.
Who told you I had a friend named Harry?
Why, you did.
I did.
Don't you remember? Oh, but of course you do. You talked about him for quite a while. You even told me his favorite color is yellow.
What else did I tell you?
Well, you said you'd come to Gama to look him up, but you didn't have his address. The only thing you remembered was that he had a house here, a house in the woods. I must admit you seemed very upset. You must be quite fond of him, aren't you? Isn't ready yet, I'm afraid.
What?
The handbag. I'm so sorry. They haven't engraved your name yet.
What name?
Why, yours, Nicole. I'll send everything over this evening. To the Gama.
You're mixing me up with somebody else. My name is not Nicole, and I've never been here before. Never. May I have my bill? I'm leaving at once.
Very well, Miss Chesby. Mrs. Heim left a message for you. Is something wrong?
My wallet.
Excuse me?
I've lost my wallet.
Are you sure?
You left your wallet at Marcel's. I have it with me. I will see you tonight at Magda Dubrovska's concert.
If you're going to the airport, the last boat leaves at 7.
Oh, I'm so glad you could come. And what do you think of Madame Dubrovska? Isn't she fabulous? You could have missed her.
Could I have my wallet, please?
Here.
Excuse me, but I've decided to go. My boat leaves at 7. And if I don't run, thank you, goodbye.
Your boat left at 7, my dear. Look, you see, it's 5 minutes after. You should have thought about leaving a little earlier. What a pity. Oh, well, you'll just have to wait till tomorrow. You lied to me all along.
What did I lie about?
You've been to Garma before. This isn't your first time. Your pin. It's local handicraft. Look at this. It's identical. The same workmanship and tortoiseshell just like yours. Only one silversmith here in Garma. He used to make them to order. And he died many years ago.
Didn't make it. The experiment has failed. We must attempt Operation Alpha on the next one's brain to totally neutralize his emotional circuits. Have you found the next guinea pig?
We'll find him, Blackman.
Are you ready? It's me, Paula. So you are Nicole.
Will you tell me everything now? Come on, don't be afraid. Let's go. Didn't you want an ice cream? Paula, look at me. You said you would tell me everything.
I didn't tell anyone. I swear it.
What was I afraid of?
You should know. They were looking for you.
Who?
Some people. Bad people. Who wanted to hurt you.
Where were they?
You said here, in Gama.
Are they still here?
I don't know. They were here on Tuesday, though.
What makes you say that?
You said so when you ran away, and then came back with that package.
What was in that package?
I don't know. You didn't have it before you went into that shop there.
Good morning.
Good morning. Do you remember me?
Oh, yes, of course. You came on...
Tuesday.
Yes, I remember now. You bought a postcard and those...
Yes.
Weren't they right?
No.
Do you want another size?
Yes. No. I want the same ones.
But you just said...
It doesn't matter.
Would you like me to wrap them?
Please.
I want to go back to the hotel.
Why did I buy those scissors?
I don't know.
I must have told you.
No, I swear it.
What did I do when I came back here?
You shouted, sort of screamed really, and then you ran away into the woods. There was a man over there.
Did you see him?
No, I never saw anybody.
Then how do you know he was there?
Because you said you saw him. You said he was one of the men who were looking for you.
Come here. You're lying again.
I'm not. You shouted something, and then you ran away.
What did I shout? Tell me.
You're hurting me. You shouted somebody's name.
What name?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't hear. Let go of me.
Oh, yes, you heard. Tell me that name. Tell me that name.
I don't know. I don't remember. Let me go.
Feeling better? Found you unconscious in the woods, not far from here. Hope it's nothing serious.
This house. I've been here before. Yes, many years ago. This mirror reflected a painting with words. Chinese ideograms. The she crane calls in the shadow. Her cheek answers.
I have a fine cup of honey I want to share with you. That summer you spent your vacation at Rimba, a few miles from Gama, on the coast.
So you are Harry. Impossible. Impossible. Yes. With Aunt Elsa. She'd just come back from India.
My parents were away. I brought you here one day in my sailing boat.
Parsifal. The good ship. Parsifal. But you, all these days, you've known all along who I am.
Yes.
Then why?
I just couldn't convince myself that I'd left no trace in you at all, that you could look at me and see only a stranger. The idea of reminding you of me, well, it humiliated me, quite frankly. That's why I brought you here. I wanted you to find out for yourself.
Harry. Harry, help me. Help me.
That sad shadow across your eyes. What's the cure?
Harry. Harry.
No, I'm sorry.
Yes, everything's gone very well. I brought a suitcase over from the hotel. She's sleeping now. Leave it to me. Don't worry, she won't get away this time. No, that's not necessary. Anyway, I'll let you know. Yes, of course. I'll be keeping you. Alice? Alice! Hold on a moment, will you? Alice? 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 What's the matter? Open the door. Alice, listen to me. I know you can hear me. Open the door.
I was here on Tuesday. Why didn't you tell me?
I won't come any closer if you don't want me to. But you must believe what I tell you. I know you can understand me now, so I'm going to tell you the truth. All of it. You did come here on Tuesday. You were very upset. You said your name was Nicole and you were in danger. You were disguised to hide your real identity. You were looking for Harry. You said only Harry could help you. I told you I was Harry, but you wouldn't believe me. It's been a long time, Alice. You were looking for a boy who doesn't exist anymore. I'm Harry. Believe me.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. When you came back to Gama and you didn't recognize me, I followed you around to protect you, that's all. To help you discover the truth for yourself.
Then who were you talking to on the telephone just now?
A friend of mine, a doctor who might have helped you. I called him to tell you he wasn't needed anymore, that you're with me now.
I'm not crazy.
Alice, last Tuesday you were not yourself. You said things that couldn't be true.
What did I tell you? What?
It's not important now.
I want to know.
Alice.
What did I say?
That someone was persecuting you?
Who?
An organization? Agents?
Did I mention a name?
No.
Oh, yes, I did. What name?
Blackman.
Blackman.
This time she won't escape.
But those people, Blackman, they don't exist. It's only a movie. Unless you're one of them. The cut in your hand. I did it on Tuesday with the scissors.
It was an accident.
You're not Harry. You're one of them.
They don't exist.
I'm not crazy.
On Tuesday, when you came here, you needed love and protection. I can still give you that love, Alice. Come here.
You're not Harry. You're not Harry.
Until the screens have finally traced her. To get away from us, she's hiding under the name of Nicole. But she won't get away with it. There she is. That's her. The rat has closed the trap behind her. Alert our agents. She mustn't get away. Quick, hurry. That's an order. Hurry, hurry.
I'm not Nicole! My name is Alice. I'm Alice Chesby. This time I will not run away.
It's time. Let's go.
For more updates, like, comment, subscribe to our channel.